AM 560. The Answer.
How many assets of the Walz campaign are linked directly to these so-called protests? That's the question. And has anybody on national news ever brought up that Jacob Fry's wife was a lobbyist and a legal consultant to Feeding Our Future? That would seem to be something, huh? Boy, that Minnesota, it's squirrely. I remember when this happened in 2024.
This is Representative P.M. Altendorf coming live at you from the Minnesota State Capitol. I am on the ground floor, and as I was leaving my committee meeting today here earlier, I noticed that there is a new display here at the State Capitol, and it's for Governor Walz. It's right here on display. So let me see. I mean, I guess I can't flip my phone, but I'll see if I can show it to you. This is what we have here, everyone. Let me read it to you. The Democratic Coalition of Satan Worshipers thanks Governor Tim Walz for not standing in the way of spreading Satanism in the State Capitol building. Satan has a special place for you. That's right, everyone.
2024, Christmas time. Peter Barrington.
Yeah, Sean, get ready. January 30th, there's to be a nationwide strike.
What?
So make sure you get comfortable.
Didn't the Democrats just have one on the 20th and nobody noticed? Where are you going to strike?
Yeah,
in Cook
like
County
every weekend
Assessor's
they have
office?
them. They're so stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway, so one more thing. I just want to tell you, this global warming is really something. The Earth, it's heating up at rates I've never seen before.
I have a clip on the board somewhere where they're protesting more money for global warming. And that's the other thing, Peter. Trump shut off trillions of dollars being stolen and siphoned from the American Treasury. And that is why they could never allow the bill to move forward that spent less than the year before. This is always, you remember this, kid, it's always about the money. That's why now you see a $2 whore mayor who couldn't pay his water bill in $6,500 suits, $37,000 hairdos. They steal the money. Yep. And he'll tell idiots called Democrats, safest big city, most affordable you ever had. You're going to love it. And that's how you know, don't buy real estate there. George, Naperville.
Yeah, Sean, I have something to say to all the war brides out there. Stand by your man, stay safe and sexy.
Oh, thank you very much. It was very nice. Fran Gooch, Rogers Park.
Aloha, snack bar. All the Democrats and Ilhan Omar doing damage control. It took Nick Shirley to expose this. The mainstream media, obviously, I don't know, where were they, Sean?
Oh, come on. They have one job and one job only, and that's to put lipstick on the pig and the policies of the thieves called Democrats. That's their whole job. That's why when I played you that clip, did you ever in your life, outside of a Hallmark Channel Christmas movie, hear a report like that? Did you ever? Here.
I think about the people here. I think about my wife. I think about you. I think about anybody with brown skin being asked for their papers.
You believe that? And how many guys with what Laos? What are they? Are they Asian squirrel? I believe they are. How many with the Asian skin? Pedophiles were roaming free in the streets. How many Somalians that stole billions? How many white scallywags from the former Soviet Union that are here running the same scams? This is the greatest scam right out in front of our eyes that we could ever see. And nobody wants to talk about the money. It's always about the money. That's all it is. It's about the money. And that's why when you talk about who's linked to it, how long it's been going on, that's the most important part, Frank.
I've also forwarded it to the Department of Justice as well.
Well, that's just incredible, because for a long time I have felt that there is this Marxist thread raging through America and that it is coming from the CCP.
Well, you're right, Money Bunny.
Investigation shows how Singham is working closely with the Chinese government and financing its propaganda worldwide. The groups in this network often appear to blend traditional progressive concerns with
Now figure out how Singham, how many media outlets he owns or controls or has influence in. Think about it. This is the only way it could exist. All you have to do, thanks for the call, is look at a Democrat area. That's all you have to do. You don't have to pick Chicago. Pick anyone. Let's pick California. You want to pick California?
Oh, there's massive fraud in California. I mean, the homelessness has just increased as they receive more money. And that's just one part of it. And like you talked about the light rail and everything like that, the fraud is like crazy in California, and they have the highest taxes.
Yeah, they want more.
Yeah.
Nick, has anybody
At this point, it's funny. And light rail. What else was big in California? That's where the hornswoggler, Kamala Harris, whose real talent was making Willie Brown's toes curl in the back of a Riviera. She liked the buses, right, Squirrel? Right? The buses, and the wheels on the bus go round and round.
Breaking news in Sylmar this morning. We're hearing a school bus is on fire. No children on the bus. Everyone got...
The bus is on fire! And by the way, it's an epidemic. These electric school buses, they're on fire so much so there's a recall going on. Isn't that in Chicago, one of those electric bus companies along with Rivian and the rest of it? Shh, quiet. They're flammable. They light easier than a Zippo.
Now to an NBC4 exclusive that could impact how your child gets to and from school. NBC4 investigates has learned a voluntary recall of electric school buses. That recall involves the possible loss of power that has resulted in one crash in the Midwest. Lolita Lopez live from the
voluntary recall. You know what made it voluntary, Squirrel? They kept catching on fire.
Off the bus, including the driver, but you can see the smoke coming from it. This is in Sylmar. Rich Prickett overhead in Sky 5 HD with more on that for us.
Jessica, good morning. Yeah, we could earlier we could see a black smoke that was billowing out on both sides.
Oh, nothing burns like an electric vehicle, Squirrel. I mean, you could get a suntan from it.